This is our last show before summer break, so see if this vacation plan would work for you. A New York Magazine article talks about how 70% of people who travel solo are women. Now, would you go on vacation alone? I know, very brave, I think. Would you do that?
Yes. I used to travel abroad a lot for work, and I would always break off and take extra days by myself, and I loved it. But my producer actually sold me on this idea, which is becoming more common, which is women will travel alone, but then they'll meet up with tour groups so that they have the option to meet people, and I think it makes them feel safer when they're other places.
Of course.
That there's the option of like, oh, someone can get dinner with you, or you're with a group. So I love it. I think it makes.
Would you do that?
I would definitely do that. Yeah.
How about you?
No, I like to travel with my peeps. I like to travel with my friends.
Yeah.
I like to travel with my husband. I like to travel with my family, my best friends in the audience.
Regina's here.
We're going to my happy places. I did write 3 books about them. Some are on the Bluffs. I'll be in Oak Bluffs. Some are on Sag Harbor. I'll be with you in Sag Harbor.
You're doing an author's night in Sag Harbor.
I am, and some are on Highland Beach, and I'll be in Highland Beach. I go with my friends to my happy places and with my family and my children. I like that.
That's my thing, too. I like to go with a crowd. That's why I like a cruise, because you can bring like 20 people with you, and you meet at dinner. You go off, you see this city, get back on the boat, see that city, get back on the boat, see this city, get back on the boat.
I love a cruise.
I like that.
I love cruises, and I see a lot of actually single people on cruises, people that go alone, and they have events that cater to folks traveling solo. My concern with traveling solo to like a lot of the places that I like to go to is the security concerns, right?
Yes.
Like, I mean, if you get mauled by a tiger, who's gonna be there to know you're missing? If you get,
she likes safaris.
If you get drunk and fall off the cruise, who's gonna know that you fell off overboard? So those kind of things.
What type of vacations do you take?
She likes safaris.
I like safaris. I like boats. I like oceans.
Swims
I like
with
beaches.
sharks.
I like places that. But I just saw that Tracy Ellis Ross is doing a new show called Traveling Solo with Tracy Ellis Ross, and it's about her, and she talks about how she, it gives her time to be with herself, And I kind of like the idea of not having to ask anybody. So where do you want to go to dinner today? Or do you want to go see the museum, or do you want to go shopping?
But then you don't have
just do what I want.
People with you.
Yeah, but it's also when you're alone. Max took a trip for like 3 months before he went into law school, or right after. I forgot. I didn't know him then.
The trip lasted 3 months?
3 months, and he went backpacking in Asia. And I remember, one, I think when you're a man, it's a little different for safety reasons. But 2, he said one of the pluses was you meet so many people and you get to talk to so many people. When I go on vacation, I don't want to talk to anyone. Like I barely,
you like to go to a beach then, because that's where
I just want to. Max is my cover. He knows when I want to talk and when I just want him to be there and not talk. And so I think when you're alone, people feel nicely that they want to engage you. I just don't want to be engaged. I want to like just sit here, read a book, and no one talk to me. Like
one
so
time
I think that's
I was on a cruise, and and it had stopped in Cartagena, Colombia, where they have the most beautiful shopping in the world. And I'm shopping. And the cruise lines, I'm getting a call from a number that I don't recognize, and I'm not answering because I'm shopping. And then Al starts calling, going, "The cruise is leaving without you." And so I think I would have been left in places, and I would have missed planes if it wasn't for Al, and I would never get packed on time if it wasn't for Al.
Also, they carry the heavy.
They carry the luggage.
Guys, I carry bags. I will come with you.
Well, you know who carried my bag last week in Miami when I landed?
Yes, Tyson Beckford.
Ooh.
Right? She has the most charmed life. She couldn't get her bag out.
No, I saw Tyson Beckford behind me, and I was, "Sir."
On my shoulder.
Exactly. Okay, if you're still firming up your summer plans, may I recommend coming out to see my show, My First Ex-Husband. It's on tour at the West Hampton Beach Performance Arts Center in Long Island on August 2nd, and at the Huntington Theater in Boston from September 12th through the 28th. Check out our website or go to myfirstexhusband.com for tickets.